Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This next football video is for the fans of Bolton Wanderers Football Club, and we are going to be looking at Burnden Park, which was the stadium before they moved into the new Tough Sheet Stadium that they're in now. So Bolton Wanderers themselves were formed in 1874 as Christchurch FC, with a vicar as club president. After disagreements about the use of church premises, the club broke away and became Bolton Wanderers in their 1877 meeting at the Gladstone Hotel. At this time, Bolton played at Pikes Lane but needed a purpose-built ground to play home matches. As a result, Bolton Wanderers Football and Athletic Club, one of the 12 founder members of the Football League, became a limited company in 1894, and shares were raised to build the ground. Land at Burnden was released at £130 per annum and £4,000 raised to build the stadium. Burnden Park was completed in August 1895. The opening match was a benefit match against Preston, and the first league match was against Everton in front of a 15,000 crowd. The stadium hosted a replay of the 1901 FA Cup final in which Tottenham Hotspur beat Sheffield United 3-1. The finals of the Rugby Football League's 1986-87 John Player Special Trophy and 1988-89 John Player Special Trophy tournaments were played at the ground before crowds of 22,114 and 20,709 respectively. In its heyday, Burnden Park could hold crowds of up to 70,000, but this figure was dramatically reduced during the final 20 years of its life, mainly because of new legislation which saw virtually all English stadia reduce their capacities for safety reasons. A section of the embankment was sold off in 1986 to make way for a new Normid superstore. Bolton's attendances were also falling sharply by the late 1980s due to the club's declining fortunes on the pitch. The club's director decided in 1992 that it would be difficult to convert Burnden Park into an all-seater stadium adequate for the club of Bolton's ambition. There were members of the new Division 2, which was known as the Third Division until the creation of the Premier League, but the club wanted to build a stadium to meet these requirements in the event of promotion to Division 1 and ultimately the Premier League. The last Wanderers game played at the historic ground was against Charlton Athletic on the 25th of April 1997. Bolton, who were already promoted as Division 1 champions, defeated Charlton 4-1 after being 1-0 down at half-time. White's legend John McGinley, who scored more than 100 goals in 5 years for the club, scored the final goal shortly before Bolton received their trophy, and the crowd united in singing Auld Lang Syne. It was decided to build a new multi-million-pound 25,000-seater stadium, later raised to nearly 29,000 at Reebok Stadium, 6 miles from Burnden Park, at the Middlebrook development. The move itself took place in 1997, bringing an end to 102 years of football at Burnden Park. On the 20th of May 1998, a massive fire swept through the stadium. Neighbours called the fire brigade at around 8 p.m, with the Manchester Road stand well alight by the time they arrived. Initial investigations suggested that the fire may have been started on the terraces, with around 60 firefighters dispatched to tackle the blaze, which destroyed the Manchester Road stand, leaving what used to be home to thousands of Bolton Wanderers supporters nothing more than a burned-out, empty shell. On the 9th of March 1948, the club's home was the scene of the Burnden Park disaster, which at the time was the worst tragedy in British football history. During an FA Cup quarter-final second leg tie between Bolton and Stoke City, 33 Bolton Wanderers fans were crushed to death, and another 400 injured. There was an estimated 85,000-strong crowd crammed into the game, which was at least 15,000 more than the ground's capacity. The disaster led to Molwyn Hughes' official report, which recommended more rigorous control of crowd sizes. And there we go. There is an unfortunately sad end to the history of Burnden Park. If you would like this video, please like, share and subscribe. If you would like me to do a video on the new stadium, Tough Sheet Stadium, Reebok Stadium, University of Bolton Stadium, it's up to you. Please do drop this in the comments down below. Also, if you want me to do any other football ground that you are interested in the history in, then please feel free to drop this in the comments and I'll do some research and produce a video for you. Thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing to my channel. It really is greatly appreciated. The channel's growing, the views are going up, and I'm really happy for your support. So until the next video, please do take care of yourselves, and until then, goodbye.